Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Badass Business Builders. My name is Joella, your host and founder of this group. So excited to share with you guys. It's been a couple of weeks. I've been out in New Mexico, but I'm happy about this topic today. Today's topic is shiny object syndrome, hurting your business. You know, I talk with entrepreneurs every day, and being an entrepreneur myself, I know how easy it is to get distracted by the next new thing, like that shiny new tool that could make your life easier, or this little software widget that will get more reviews, or how about that new program that you enroll in and you generate more leads, or the new AI software for writing email copy. There's a lot out there. We all go through it and think, maybe if I just sign up for this one thing, some of my problems will go away. Or maybe this thing will help me make more money and time. I get it. When you have a glaring problem, it's very easy to get distracted by the shiny new thing. It's especially hard to resist these shiny things because they have great marketing and have identified you as a person in need. So they target their gorgeous, engaging ads based on the pain you are experiencing. I want you to know you don't need that next new shiny thing to build your business, generate more leads, or create more time. No, guys, you don't need it. The most successful entrepreneurs I know, the ones that are really killing it, take time to plan, take time to research to improve that plan, or work with a company to do it for them, and then they follow that plan with no deviation until it's tested successful or not. You see, there's a myth that tools, programs, and stuff being put out there will make your business work better. But I could tell you, there is a time and a place to consider new tools and programs, and it's not when you're in the middle of deploying your plan. These shiny new things are masters at convincing you that you have the problem, first of all, and then they are excellent at proving you right into a purchase. I get it. Building a business is not easy, but getting suckered in and distracted by these false promises is. So I want you to have your guard up and know you're being targeted. And I want you to trust that you have all the tools you need right now. But perhaps you need to take a few steps back to analyze your business, to consider what's working or what's not, and take the time to outline a plan for you to move forward. The most successful entrepreneurs I know are fanatical about their plan. They are focused with no deviation. In fact, their plan is usually so comprehensive yet simple that if they just took the time to analyze what's going on, they see what's working and they see quite clearly what they can improve. Success in business comes from doing the work, analyzing your results, and doing more of what's working. It's an ongoing process, and it takes time and it takes work. I know at times it might seem monotonous, and because of this, it's not fun and exciting to do. But folks, it's in the repetition of doing the right things that delivers mastery in your business and how you operate as a CEO in your business. I know it's an easy and common thing to think, gosh, there's got to be a better way. And hey, yes, there could be a much better, more efficient way of doing things, but do you really know the root problem of your business woes before you decide to jump in on that next shiny new thing? Well, there are some ways to make things speed up and take less of your time, and you certainly don't have to reinvent the wheel every time you go to create something new. Do not be fooled by the gimmicks that promise you immediate results. For the most part, success in business or in your life is simply doing the little things each and every day. You know the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. You may not see the results of your work immediately. It may take weeks and months, but your efforts will build upon each other. And I promise you, if you're consistent and do the small steps, working on your business consistently and daily, and you take the time to analyze and optimize your efforts, I guarantee you will see the fruits of your labor in time. Now, what happens if you're in a place where you know you need to evolve things? You know things aren't working, and maybe you spotted inefficiencies that, if corrected immediately, could alleviate 5 hours of your week? Well, I'm going to give you a little plan on what to do. So the first step is consult your data. In order to grow something, anything, it must be measured first. I mean, how do you know where you're going to start? So, for example, if you know you need more customers, well, do you know how many customers you serve a month currently? Do you know how many leads were needed to convert to those customers? Do you know how many customers were returning versus brand new? How long has this been going on? Is this consistent performance, or was this a recent shift? By analyzing your numbers and quantifying results, you are in a position of power to make decisions to improve the problem you are trying to fix. Number 2, what do you really want? After you quantify the problem and you actually see the numbers and can apply a way to measure so that you can gauge if future efforts are working, it's time to then get clear on what is the true goal for you in this area. So, for example, you have been selling 100 units through your website each month. Your data shows that you approximately have 5% returning customers, while 95% are new. And this trend has been happening for the last 4 months. Your new goal is to increase returning customer purchases by 10%. Can you see how powerful knowing your data is so that you can get clear on where the opportunities are for easy growth? Number 3, map out a plan to evolve that one thing and research ideas on how to improve this. Now that you're clear on what you are setting out to improve, I always go pen to paper and map out an outline or a process map or a list that supports how I'm going to evolve this thing based on what I see is working. And then I research it. I uncover ways that I didn't think of to evolve before. So, for example, you know you want to increase returning customer purchases because this is the easiest way to increase revenue, and you have some ideas on how to do that. Oh, but then you remember that you've been receiving emails from a competitor, and then you start to review what they've been doing. How is it different than your approach? You start to jot down some ideas that you gathered, such as an immediate follow-up email, a referral email, review email, a buy one, get one free coupon code. And then you outline the sequence in which you want to deliver this same strategy for your own returning customers. Number 4, do the work. Now that you have your mini plan to evolve this one thing, not many things, right? Now you start implementing. In our example, you write the copy to support the email sequence. You then send off the emails to your VA to build out a follow-up automation, and then you roll out the program, keeping an eye on if it's working. And then number 5, the most critical step, guys. You want to optimize the new plan. You want to give it a chance. You want to, focus on, can this work for me, and try to make little tweaks to see if this will actually bear fruit. So once the evolved process is in place, be sure to review it first after, and only after you have your first 50 people through it. You need to have enough data points to really analyze and understand if it's working. So friends, there are so many shiny new things out there. The key for you as a business owner is to know that you, yes, you, are being targeted. And the best use of your time is to follow through on your plan before you start to consider these new shiny things. This requires you to take a few steps back to analyze and get clear. Then you could decide the best way to evolve from there. And I could tell you, it's not you reacting to something you see, but instead you seeking out a solution based on the problems you know you have. You've been able to quantify the problems. You could see it. Every company is fighting for your attention and your dollar. So know this and know that you are already on the path to success. But perhaps you need to refine based on a sound process. The good news is my team and I are here to help if you ever need solid direction. We do leverage tools where needed, so if you feel that a shiny new tool could benefit you, I encourage you to reach out to me to get clear. First, we'll understand the problem you're looking to solve, and then second, we'll figure out the best way, most cost-efficient way to make it happen so that you're seeing the results that you seek out to do. Anyway, that's all, folks, for today. I just want to thank you for tuning into Badass Business Builders, and I'll see you next week. Thank you again, and be well.